hello to you. Welcome on by. Come on in. The weather's fine. Yeah, I'm a little excited today. I got a yes on two different interviews, conversations that I was hoping to get a yes on, and I did get a yes. So I'm a little bit excited. I don't have any dates yet, so I will refrain from saying all about it right now, but I do need to reel my excitement in to receive this message. So let's just have a moment of a breath or two together, a moment of silence together, a moment of quiet, a moment of peace, just a breath shared together. Okay, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. It is a joy to share this time and this message together. We are here in this community every single day. We are in our 6th year, and thank you for your loving support and for making this community what it is. The Book of Awakening is the book that we're following this year. The Book of Awakening by MARK NEPO. This New York Times best-selling book is described as having the life you want by being present to the life you have. Being present for our own lives is our message this year. We are halfway through the year, which is remarkable. And I'm curious, I just want us to think about, all of us, me, you, all of us, to think about for a moment, what does being present for your life mean to you? What does it mean to us? What is it that we're talking about? Sometimes these conversations, well, a lot of these conversations we've had, energy, different things like that, are a little bit undefinable, I'll say. Some of the things that we've tried to talk about, there's really no words to describe. So I'm just wondering if we can, for our own selves, for our strengthening our own relationship, strengthening your relationship with you, me strengthening my relationship with me, what does it mean to be present for your own life? And then, so let's see where we are. The message we're offered for this day number 1987, is that right? 83, 84, 85, 86, 1987 is titled To Witness and Hold. To witness and hold. Just as the warmth of summer can make a cricket sing, the quality of being held enlivens the heart. We have been battered. We have been battered by modern times into obsessive problem solvers. Woo, can we take a breath with that baby? Let me just hear that one again. We have been battered by modern times into obsessive problem solvers. But as life pares us down into only what is essential, it becomes clear that the deepest suffering of heart and spirit cannot be solved, only witnessed and held. Soften it. Let that breath come through. I have struggled with this constantly. Just recently, after being away for 2 weeks, I returned to a tender partner who lovingly uttered, "I really missed you." Instantly, I reacted by scanning for ways to solve the feeling, to limit my travel or call more often. I instantly tried to change my patterns of being away from the relationship, rather than just feel the poignancy of being loved enough to be missed. Frequently, this reflex to solve, to rescue, or to fix removes us from the tenderness that is at hand. Often, intimacy arises not from any attempt to take away the pain, but from a living through together. Not from a working out, but from a being with. Trust and closeness deepen from holding and being held, both emotionally and physically. I'm learning, pain by pain and tension by tension, that after all my strategies fail, the strength of love waits in receiving and not negotiating, in accepting each other and not problem solving each other, in listening and affirming each other, not trying to change or fix those we love. Oh my, this is a powerful message today. Now maybe not all of us, but this is definitely a popular challenge, trying to fix, trying to rescue. I know even me, I want to save loved ones, things that I went through. I really would like to save those I love from going through it too. Sometimes, we just can't. It's not our path. There's this poem I read, and it's by Dana Falls, but I don't know the name of the poem. Sometimes this stuff of life is not ours to understand. She said, what is the word? I think it's maybe. Maybe this stuff of life is not ours to understand. I don't know, but to me, I always love it when I come across that line. A couple things with that whole wanting to fix. Sometimes how it's received. is receive judgment. Love me for who I am. Don't try to fix me. And a lot, even times, and this I did not realize because I've always been one to try to put out fires, sugarcoat, and all kinds of stuff. We don't let people grow, though. We don't let them work through their things when we're putting out their fires. You know, one of the things in the therapy program that I learned was, you know, if somebody is crying or whatever situation has happened and they're hurting and they're with you in this, their presence is with you. If we go, oh, come here, honey, and we put that fire out, think we're fixing it somehow, all we've done was stifle their emotions in them because they know it makes us uncomfortable. Because it makes us uncomfortable, we try to stop them from crying. And they love us. Being held, holding space, allowing. There's that. There's also I was in a long-term relationship, very involved partner that felt the need to share their view on how things should be done, and overly helped, let's just say. And then I've been in another long-term relationship where they did not do that. And at first I felt like, well, don't you care? Don't you want to help me do this? And you know, what was said was, I trust that you'll do the best you can. And that's, I trust that you'll be able to figure it out. And I gotta say, it's allowed a lot of growth. We don't need to be saved sometimes. Sometimes we just want to be held. But isn't that interesting? How he says, I really missed you. And instantly we go to thinking, all right, well, how can I fix this? Instead of the beauty of somebody missing you on that level is so gorgeous. In accepting each other and not problem solving each other. In listening and affirming each other, not trying to change or fix those we love. May I remember these words. The meditative exercise that we're offered today asks us to sit quietly, so take a couple breaths. Sit quietly and bring to mind the situation of a friend or a loved one that you would like to change. Bring to mind the situation of a friend or loved one that you would like to change. Breathe deeply and accept that you cannot live their life for them. Instead, exhale slowly and be with your heart's knowledge of what it means to love this person. So, bringing to mind the situation of a friend or a loved one that you would like to change. I'm sure we've all got one. Breathe deeply and accept that you cannot live their life for them. I cannot live your life for you. Instead, exhale slowly and be with your heart's knowledge of what it means to love this person. Exhale cleanly and release your want to fix their pain. Inhale cleanly and simply hold them, pain and all, in your heart center. Probably one of the more challenging things for me, this message today. But what's beautiful is we get to observe ourselves. So just without judgment, with only love for ourselves, go through our day just recognizing these things, being more present for the love you share, the love we share, instead of trying to fix it, making it the way we think it should be. Boy, this is challenging for sure. Some circumstances, it's really challenging to see people experience pain. Powerful message today, Mr. Mark Nepo. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for sharing in this message of being present. And this Thursday, July 11th at 4 p.m. Eastern, for the ladies, we have a free bliss belly dance lesson. This Thursday, July 11th, 4 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. Please sign up at, you can go to healingherworkshops.com. You can find everything at zenfulconversations.com. There's a drop-down tab that will have that belly dance. Or just message me. But I'd love to see the class packed again for women only. In gratitude, see you tomorrow. Namaste.